Hey guys, BrickQueen here with the Bellatrix Lestrange minifigure comparison. Of course, this is from the Harry Potter theme. I think everybody already knows that. So right now there are 4 different versions of Bellatrix. You can see the 3 regular minifigure ones, and then also this little micro one that came out of the micro Hogwarts set, which was a really cool set. But this little one right here, this one came out in 2018. So obviously it's going to be the least detailed because it's so small. But I just thought I would include it because this is supposed to be Bellatrix. No kind of back printing. It's just a teeny tiny little micro figure with just a little hint of a look of Bellatrix to the front. But that one was 2018. So the main ones that we want to look at, obviously, are the regular minifigure size ones. So this one over here that looks awesome and the most detailed and fantastic, this one's from 2010. This is actually the oldest one. Both of these are 2020. Now, if you look at the hairpiece, it looks like the hairpiece is the same every time, which is fine because I think they did a great job on it. So totally cool that they just included the same hairpiece again and again. I actually like that. Now, let's take a close look at this 2010 one. Now, I will say one thing I didn't like on this is where you can see her skin color on the torso. The skin color does not match. They do a little bit better on the newer ones, making the skin color match. You can kind of see it's just a little off there. It's a little lighter than her actual skin, but this one is kind of a more of a drastic difference. So I think they did do a better job matching the skin color later. But as far as the dress itself, I love the printing on the old dress. I think they did a great job on it. And another big difference you'll notice is the wand. These old wands, when we were getting these old wands, we thought they were great because they had wands at all. But then Lego came out with the new wands, and we were just like, oh, wow, now these are just sticks. I have a hard time even referring to this as a wand anymore. Bellatrix is carrying a big stick in this one, and now Bellatrix has an actual little wand, which is awesome. Her wand in the movie was actually kind of cool because it was actually kind of curved. I don't know if Lego will ever make a version like that, because that would probably require a different mold. Almost certainly require a different mold. But anyway, this is the 2010 version. Take her hair off. You can see really nice detailed face, especially, I mean, we're talking this is 10 years old and it looks great. The back, no printing on the back of the dress, but the back of the torso looks awesome, except that skin color up here just does not match. But then also a second face, which is awesome. So that is 2010. Now, 2020 obviously has 2 versions. This one's from the minifigure series, the second minifigure series. So this one is her, Azkaban prison garb, essentially. Basically, she had broken out of prison at this point, and that's this version. Now, this is the other, normal, her dress version. So this is the one that I find is like a easier one to compare because it is supposed to look the same, basically. Now, the dress piece at the bottom, I do like the newer pieces for this. You can see the old one was just like your regular little slant piece. The old dress pieces made them taller than regular minifigures. So the new one, they're actually the same height because you can see how the dress is taller on the older one. But it does look a lot more like a dress on the new one. Although the old one did have printing on the bottom of the dress. Neither one has printing on the back of the dress, however. But I have to say I like the 2010 one a lot more. And if you take the hair off on this one, see she also has a second face and a little bit of back printing. I don't think it's as good as the back printing on the other one, personally. And I'll just go ahead and take her hair off also so you can kind of see this. But also just look at the face itself on each one. I think they did a lot better in 2010 on her face, especially because it's more personalized. It seems more like Bellatrix, whereas the 2010 one, to me, it seems more like standard female face A, if you know what I mean. It's just not as personalized. Whereas this one, even without her hair, this just looks like Bellatrix's face. I think they did a great job in 2010, and I was hoping that they would, really improve it in 2020, but sadly, the only thing that I think is an improvement is the skin color matches better now. But okay, so let me go ahead and put the hairpiece back on that one. And then this one, like I said, is the other 2020 one. And so if you check out the faces between these, this also kind of made me laugh a little bit. If you look at the face, this one from the minifigure series actually has a little bit more of a detailed face. It does look a little bit more like Bellatrix, which seems a little odd to me. If she's freshly out of Azkaban, how did she have time to put makeup on? Maybe that's just me thinking strange questions there, but I don't know. It seems like this one should have the makeup and maybe this one shouldn't, or they both should. Um, I don't know. That's just me. And also, I did notice that on the minifigure series one, they actually did print the bottom of the dress both on the front and the back. One day I'm hoping they'll also do side printing on the dresses, but maybe that's just something they're working up to. Maybe they need to adjust their machines or something. Who knows? But one day, But I mean, they did a really good job on the minifigure series one. This one that came in, this was from the new Burrow set. This one, I think they could have done a better job on. I just do. Um, but anyway, these are all the versions of Bellatrix at the moment. Um, Bellatrix was kind of a really cool character, in my opinion, so I would expect that they will probably make more of her in the future, which is totally fine by me. I hope that they improve it even more. But I have to say, between these two that are supposed to be the same dress, there's, in my mind, no competition. 2010 is so much better than 2020. I even like that on this one, it's kind of got a silver, accent instead of just the gray on this. You can kind of see that's gray on this one, silver on that one. I don't know. I'm going with 2010, with the exception of the the skin color not matching. If they had done that in 2010, or if they had fixed that in 2020, it would have been perfect in my mind. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think? Which one of these is your favorite? And if you have any other requests for comparisons or any other kind of reviews or whatever, let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next time.